People tend to have two reactions when it comes to Australian animals. Either their face lights up at the thought of cute kangaroos and koalas, or they actually recoil in horror. You're more likely to get injured from a horse than a snake in Australia. Over 80% of mammals and reptiles in Australia are found nowhere else on Earth. This makes for some truly fascinating creatures, some famous and others not as well known. Here are 11 unique Australian animals, including some you may not know exist. Number 1. Wallabies. We'll admit it, it's kinda hard to tell wallabies and kangaroos apart, but it gets pretty easy once you see them side to side. Wallabies are almost an exact miniature of kangaroos, though they can measure up to 6 feet in height from head to tail. Wallabies tend to be much smaller than kangaroos, which can reach up to 8 feet in height from head to tail. There are roughly 30 different species of wallabies. Larger wallabies tend to be social animals traveling in groups called mobs. As herbivorous, wallabies mainly feast on grass and plants, including flowers, ferns, and moss. Number 2. Koala. No one can resist the cuddly allure of koalas. Contrary to the popular belief, the koala is not a bear. Though it's certainly as cute as a teddy bear, their cuddly exterior make them appear docile. And though koalas usually keep to themselves, they can attack if they feel threatened. If spotted in the wild, it's best to keep a distance. Number 3. Tasmanian Devil. When early European settlers posted in Hobart, Tasmania, they came across a strange creature with frightening growl, high-pitched screeches, and unearthly screams. Coupled with red ears and disturbingly white jaw lined with sharp teeth, the settlers decided to call these creatures devils, though it may just be the cutest devil ever to grace Australia. Number 4. Kangaroos. Tell anyone you're going to Australia and one of the first thing they'll ask is if you're going to feed the kangaroos, and you'll most likely answer yes. These native Australian animals are marsupials as well as macropods, meaning bigfoot. Red kangaroos, tall and strong built, are the largest marsupials and the largest Australian mammal, sometimes standing at over 6 feet tall. Male kangaroos can be very aggressive towards each other, fighting over mates, but kangaroos generally keep to themselves and hop away on sight of a human. With powerful hind legs and a strong tail used as a sort of third leg for balancing, these creatures pack incredible kicks. They are easily nature's most skilled kickboxers. Number 5. Wombats. These stout marsupials look like miniature bears with chunky cheeks. They grow up to 3 feet and can weigh between 44 and 77 pounds. Their wadding walk and pudgy appearance make them seem slow and docile, but they can run up to 25 miles an hour. As highly territorial creatures, they attack when defending their territory. These nocturnal animals dwell in burrows dug with their long claws. Like all marsupials, wombats possess a pouch where the youngs are nurtured for the first few months of life. Unlike most other marsupials, however, the wombat's pouch faces backwards towards its rear. This is to prevent soil from getting into the pouch as wombats burrows. Number 6. Dingoes. As cute as a dog, yet severely misunderstood. Though they share many characteristics with dogs, dingoes are decidedly not dogs at all. They are classed as a unique species called Canis dingo. Highly individualistic and naturally cautious, dingoes are very curious but are most likely to avoid unfamiliar threat and confrontation. Number 7. Koalas. With teddy bear ears and tiny doe eyes, look for the happiest animal on earth at Rottnest Island in Western Australia. This small macropod is in the same family as kangaroos and wallabies, with a Mona Lisa smile to add even more cuteness. When quokkas aren't eating grasses, shrubs, and leaves, they roam around Rottnest Island with the liberty and confidence of a tourist. With no natural predators or traffic on the island, quokkas have grown accustomed to humans and often make attempts to sneak into restaurants and campsites in search of food. Number 8. Tree kangaroos. The tree kangaroo is much like a shy toddler hiding behind his mother's leg. Solitary and elusive, there's still so much to learn about these marsupials. Tree kangaroos eat mostly fruit, leaves, tree barks, and other foliage found in their rainforest habitat. Its average lifespan is unknown, but in captivity they can live for more than 20 years. Number 9. Platypus. Imagine being the first person to see a platypus. Good luck trying to convince anyone that this creature is real. It doesn't help that this elusive animal is hard to spot. Its silvery brown fur blends within the glistering surface of the streams and rivers in its habitat. Number 10. Koalas. With a stocky body and long tail, these spunky creatures are much like a cross between a Tasmanian devil and a cat. Its white spotted dark brown coat and dainty pink nose makes it look like a star of a cartoon. Number 11. Lyrebirds. It wouldn't be surprising at all if lyrebirds are in fact robots in disguise. With incredible ability to mimic chainsaw, camera shutter and toy gun, lyrebirds are easily one of Australia's most impressive birds. And if such impressive tunes are not enough, male lyrebirds will display their gorgeous lyre-shaped plums during courtship. Hope you found this video useful. Many more amazing animals video at our channel. Hit the subscribe button to stay tuned.